Yay! Hi, Raul. Hi, Alma. So I'm going to be so curious of the people who might have played this, as in cellists and violists, who's played it with the A string tuned down and who does it in original tuning. I'd love to see it in the comments because I'm really curious. So, for those who don't know, mainly that's going to be people who don't play cello or viola, the Fifth Suite of Bach is written to be played with a retuned instrument. So instead of an A, D, G, C, the top note is tuned down to a G. So, and I have to tell you, the whole instrument responds, and it's like the whole instrument gets looser and warmer and more Baroque-like, which is really fun. But it also is a little mind twister because it's written so that the notes, they basically tell you where to put your fingers, but they're not the note you actually play. So that can be a little, it takes getting used to. I love playing it with the A string tuned down, so I don't get to play it very often because you have to, it takes time to tune it down and then you have to tune it back up, and the cello gets all cranky and is an adjustment. So I'm really happy to get to play it today. I realized I don't have anything else. I can just leave the cello tuned down and it'll be nice and happy. So whenever I do a Bach suite for this, I just can't get myself to stop between movements. But that means I miss out on any conversations we might have through the comments. Of course, this applies to the people who are here when it's live, and welcome to those who are seeing later. But today, I think I'm going to hang out when I'm done. It may be stuffy classical person, but I just can't get myself to stop and break the spell because the suites are a progression and a journey, and all the movements stand alone. And yet, when you string them together in the correct order, it's such magic. So I am going to just play the whole thing through, but I'm going to hang out a little afterwards because just in case there's any fun to be had with the conversation in the comments. So thanks very much for joining me. So here we go, the Bach Suite number 5 in C minor with the A string tuned down. Thanks for the applause, Elizabeth. Thanks, Denise. And Victor, thank you. You know, I totally agree with you, Elizabeth, that fugue. Oh, it's so cool. And the saraband in that is really, to me, that movement stands out from all the suites. It's so abstract and yet so emotional. It's so timeless. If you hear it without knowing it's Bach, you might think it was modern, right? It's so disjunct, right? It's just so, oh my gosh, right? I just love it. Ah, thanks, Raul. Diane, hi. Diane's doing well, I hear. Yay. Oh. Oh, I can't wait. Yeah. We want the young ones transfixed. That's pretty darn cool. Oh, wow. So are there people listening? Oh, Mark. What's your favorite? You know, I kind of think it might be mine, and I don't get to play it as often because I just don't want to not play it with the string tuned down. That's one thing. If you play it on marimba, you don't have to worry about that, right? But hi, Diane. Hey, Diane, do you play it with the string tuned down, or do you do it original tuning? Oh, hi, Elizabeth. Any cellists and violists out there? I'm really curious how many people do it both ways, or tuned down, or with original tuning. Because I keep thinking I would just play the whole suite so much more if I just know. String tuned down, right, Diane? You wouldn't play it with the original tuning? Or wait, what's no for? That's an adamant no. But I confess, not clear. I don't know what the lag, oh, here we go. Oh, you know what, that makes so much sense. That's one reason I'm afraid to play it tuned with the normal tuning, because then muscle memory. I have to say, I think I played some of the movements with normal tuning when I wanted to, mix them in with other things perhaps. I don't think I've ever done the whole suite just front to back with normal tuning. And I could feel that residue of muscle memory. Also, a piece I played, was it last week or the week before, by Robert Keir, part of my Allemands project, and he did this fantasia on the Allemande from this suite because he used the way it looks in the tuned down version as a starting point for a new take on it. It's really cool. So if you enjoy this mood, especially, which, you know, in the middle of winter, it's like making darkness a virtue, right? There's that cold, dark winter thing going on. At least if you're in northern North America, it is. And studied it with normal tuning. Well, and you know what? It's a lot. You just get to play it more if you do it with normal tuning. And because my cello is always so cranky. I remember once I played this at a beautiful house concert, and it was August. So, number one, wrong piece for August, and probably, but you know, it was like, oh, I don't have a symphony rehearsal. I can practice with the string two down, and it's okay if it takes me a little time to get the cello back, you know, settled. But of course, at the house concert, it's not the only thing I played. I played something else in normal tuning, so then I had to sit there and retune and let it sit, blah, blah, blah. And it was so hot and warm. I know, it's hard to imagine, right? Hot and warm outside? But people were literally falling asleep. It was not, I have to say, it's kind of a bad memory. I mean, it was a lovely party, and people who are really into the music, but this piece and then all the extra time I had to take to retune in the heat, no, it didn't work so well. So I was really happy to play it today, where, you know, making a virtue out of darkness. It feels really good, and we're all and you feel cozy instead of like you want to fall asleep. So, well, anyways, thank you so much for joining me, you guys. It's so nice to there. Hi, Martha. Great. Well, it's really nice to. So, you know, if there's anyone here watching who's following the Portland Cello Project, Facebook or YouTube, I hope you'll consider also following me. My Facebook is Nancy Ives, cellist and composer. Oh, Diane, the 6th suite. Yeah, I've got the push to really get that ready is on my list too. Wow, and so close, so soon off an injury. Yeah, you're always amazing. But anyway, please consider following me on Facebook as well, my Nancy Ives, cellist and composer, or on YouTube. I would, that way, if I do things that aren't cello project related, you'll know about them. So I'd really appreciate it. So thanks for joining me, and happy Groundhog's Day if you're watching it live, and happy whatever day it is if you're watching it later. Bye.